Hi, my name is Vincent. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to be reacting to Talk Stoop featuring Nas. Let's get it popping.
Nas.
Yes.
You're here because it's your birthday.
Yes.
So happy birthday.
Whoa, man. I think she kind of likes him. She leaning close to him.
Thank you so much.
You've been in the hip-hop game for over 20 years. How have you seen the art evolve? Because what was happening 20 years ago plus is not what's happening today.
No. Well, I saw it come from on the corner with the guys with the radios and dudes breakdancing on the streets everywhere. And today it's kind of lost integrity. It's lost its meaning. It's lost its love, which is why.
Yes, it's lost a lot of style. It's all mumble rap. It's like, it's just, like you said, it lost it all.
I made a Hip Hop Is Dead album.
You say hip-hop is dead, and yet still sells records.
Yeah.
You're still selling records. You're still...
Yeah, man, that's it's okay. It sells records, you make money, but come on, it's about the quality of the music. You know what I'm saying? People don't do everything is not about money. Some things is about quality. You know, if it's good music, it's good music. It doesn't matter if it sells or not.
A hip-hop artist.
Yeah.
So what's dead?
The realness.
Here's what's deep about that. Hip-hop lyrics from the beginning
Right.
have, in a way, glamorized thug life. Guns, drugs, whatever. It's
In
not
a way,
really,
glamorized.
In a way. It's a lot of posturing.
Yeah. You know, there's songs where it glamorizes the street culture, drugs and crime and stuff like that, but that doesn't represent hip-hop as a whole. You know, hip-hop can be, just like you can have a conversation about anything, you can rap about anything. So we shouldn't blame hip-hop for certain rappers' decisions.
Right,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm this, I'm that.
It kind of pushes you. It doesn't make all people want to go grab a gun and go do what the lyric says, but it kind of makes you say, I'm tough, I can survive out here. So it's needed.
See, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying like that. Like, you gotta understand, Nas is from Queensbridge. He's from New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, I don't condone people robbing or shooting and all like that. But at the same time, if you're from Queensbridge, you're from the projects. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a lot of experience of seeing that. So I mean, it is keeping it real to put it in your music, talking about what's really happening, as opposed to just, to me, I think honesty is important. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the influences it's different. The streets is different. You know what I mean? You from the hood, it's different. There's a lot of influences in the street that can make you make bad decisions and stuff like that, and you have you thinking, you gotta hustle, you gotta sell drugs, you gotta do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? But life is not about labeling people a certain, giving people, this is who you are, you're just a thug, you're just a gangster, no, it's just, these are the experiences in the hood. And at the same time, there's growth in the hood. A lot of successful people came out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of focus on people's reputation or people's past or people's how much wealth they made, you should focus on their growth. You know what I'm saying? Life is about improvement. So you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter where he came from, you know what I'm saying, you can see in his life that he there's a lot of improvement in Nas's life and a lot of other people's lives too. So,
How do you feel when you're off stage, in general? How's your self-esteem? Do you feel like you need to be saying those things to feel like you're pumped up and ready to go?
Nah, I mean, when I'm on stage, I puff up. I embody everything my music is. Once I walk off, I'm chilling.
Well, it's funny. You're almost never photographed smiling, ever. Which made me think, are you never, ever happy?
You have the attitude of New York City.
Look at Nas when he on his first album, Illmatic. Is he smiling? No, that's just who he is. If he wants to smile, he can smile. If he don't.
Attitude of the street.
I live in New York City. I'm smiling all the time.
Well, you're gorgeous, and you should.
Look who's talking! working. And P.S., you should be smiling all the time. You're rich, you got a beautiful family, people respect you. Lighten up, babe.
That didn't look like Nas.
This is my smile, though. Look.
Show me angry. No, you know what?
I have the same face for every.
That shit was weird. Watch this Nas smile, yo. He never took that history of hip hop.
Emotion is like, I'm smiling now.
You must be the hardest person to date, honestly. That would make me insane.
No, I'm the best person to date.
You're the best person to date?
I
okay,
think so.
Give me your online dating profile. You decide to do J-Date, for example, or OkCupid. What's your profile say?
Charismatic, calm, poised, insightful.
What are your mantras?
One would be life is good. One would be never stop, never settle.
What else?
I like that. Life is good. Never stop, never settle. Word.
The children are your true gifts. You know?
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Speaking of our cute kids, my 2 sons are adopted. They're
Wow.
African American.
Wow.
And I was thinking about you and the kerfluffle of a few years ago around the N-word. You're going to use the N-word for an album title, but it became a bigger conversation and a lot more than just an album title. When my babies grow up and say, Mom, what is this? What is this word? What does it mean? What am I going to tell them?
The truth. I mean, you know what it's like. You've been around. You know what racism is. You know what discrimination is. You know, you have your job cut out for you, you know. But it's great that you can tell them because you come from a different cultural background than they are. You can research it together and experience it together and get a whole different answer for both of yourselves, you know.
You tweeted something the other day by Marvin Gaye that I thought was really interesting. Oh, why, did you tweet something else that I should know about?
Don't know. No, you're good. What you said.
What
you said.
Was it? What did you do?
I don't know.
Did you drunk tweet?
I tipsy tweet.
That is the worst thing. You know, that should be one of your mantras, no tipsy tweeting. I didn't read the bad tweet, but the one from Marvin Gaye was that true artists suffer for the people.
Yeah.
Why does there have to be suffering?
I wish there was no suffering.
It's life. The suffering is just struggle. Life is a struggle. Some people born poor. Some people live in violent environments. Some people have bad intentions. A lot of people struggle because, you know what I mean, life's not perfect. We don't live in a paradise. You know, we have to be as good as we can be under the circumstances we're born into.
It just comes with the job. Some of the greatest work comes from pain, or some great work comes from love, from loss. It depends.
Would you forego the suffering for less great work?
No.
Not like you could forego it anyway, right?
No, you can't.
Turning 40 is a big deal for you, right?
Yeah, it's a benchmark on many levels. It's I've accomplished so much, you know, 2 beautiful children, done so much in my life. I survived.
So turning 40, piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Well, in your case, it's actually a piece of birthday cake with a shot of Hennessy.
Yes.
Their new campaign, I love, Never Stop, Never Settle.
Yeah.
What for you means never settling?
It's like wanting to be the best at whatever you do. Never stop until you're the best. Like, I don't believe in doing anything halfway. I believe in going all the way. So, you never stop.
I have a birthday present for you. I do turn 40 every year, and I celebrate it at my Camp 40.
Hey, I used to call the 30s Club. I didn't have a name for 40. You just named us.
Camp 40.
We're Camp 40. Check that out. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nas.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, yo, Nas is the man, yo. Nas is the man. I like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, that was a nice video. That was a good conversation, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, before he was 40, he turned 40 then at that time. You know, I'm 40 now. And that was
Your
years
online
ago. Nas is
presence
like,
makes
what,
an impression.
7 years old to me, so
Make
like
sure your
47
words are as
years old now.
professional as you.
So,
Grammarly helps you
yeah,
produce
that was
clear,
like-
effective
that was
writing
like
that drives the results
33
you want.
when this video came out. 33 years old.
Anytime you type or text,
So
you'll receive
wow,
real-time
that's
feedback on those shared documents, project
If you
reports,
like this
and
video,
other important
like, share,
messages.
subscribe. Peace.
You can write confidently